Hey, Bonnie Fosser over here. So, I'm making this video because this industry will not let me sleep. It seems like every single time I do the one thing that I enjoy doing, which is pausing the awareness of my dreaded corporeal existence in the form of lying in bed at night, preceded by drinking, pissing, crying, and reflecting on my ultimately insignificant being on this space rock, something always happens. Shut the fuck up! The one thing that I still half-assedly enjoy on the internet is always lit on fire by some drama that I no longer am able to avoid. Now, as you know, if you do know me as a content creator, I do enjoy my fair share of dumb VTuber drama. Two VTubers duking it out, airing their grievances online, a Google Doc exposing about how a certain male VTuber is a sex pest, how this one VTuber backstabbed another VTuber, agencies ruining the hopes and dreams of multiple people. It's the sort of dumb shenanigans that I enjoy. One VTuber drama that I am tired of, however, is Nijisanji drama. At this point, I feel like we're just kicking a dead horse. Yes, I still cover it a lot of the times, depending on how I think it needs to be covered or if my fanbase asks for it. But in most cases, I kind of just tap out of covering dumb Nichisanji drama, especially if it's a big fat nothing burger that everybody is making a whole big stink on in r/slash Kurosanji. And I'm sure a lot of content creators feel the same way. Falls is out of it for a while, dude. But a lot of times when I wake up from my slumber, there is always some dumb fucking drama that happens. And I always feel compelled to cover it if it's significant enough or just if it ruins my day, basically. The first instance of this happening, actually, was during the height of the Doki Bird fiasco, when I woke up to the news of Vox, Elira, and Ike throwing down the gauntlet and talking all sorts of crap in an attempt to counter Salen's claims. The black screen stream basically was the first time it happened. I fucking missed that by like 5 hours, and I felt disappointed about myself that I was asleep when it dropped. I let you all down, basically. I wanted to join Kyo, I wanted to talk about it with Rima, but when all was said and done, I was left there with my dick in my hand asking where it all went wrong. Anyway, the second instance of this happening was when I woke up to see Uki and Israel responding to bait on their accounts, thinking that they were dunking on these guys, similar to what Victoria Brightshield did prior. Rima said the right words here. I literally am not allowed to sleep anymore. I'm like God. Whenever I sleep, the fucking boat that is this industry starts getting racked up and roiled around by the storm, and the fucking disciples start shaking awake saying, "Wake up, Jesus! Save us from this storm!" But unlike Jesus, I can't just fucking wave my hand and dispel the storm fucking, "Oh ye of little faith, these monkeys," because all I can do is make a stream and bitch about what's happening, come on! Of course, there are cases where I wake up to see some shit happening only to realize it was a false alarm. Like what happened to the Niji Mario Kart stream where it was like bombarded with a shit ton of dislikes and I thought something actually did happen. It is a nightmare. It's too much for you guys. Ugh. Look, none of you don't have the same burden I do. You'll never understand what being a content creator feels like in this industry. I have to browse through the cesspit that is Twitter every time I wake up, sweating, anxious on whether or not some not so goofy drama happened. It's basically my everyday ritual at this point. You don't know how that feels like, which is why you monkeys need to thank me. Give me money, goddammit. I'm not being paid enough for this shit. Now, a lot of me waking up to stupid drama has happened throughout February to May. Some I did not tweet about, but the most recent is this one, where Lucas X Mod got sent a cease and desist letter by Anycolor because of her expose regarding Luka Kanishiro. And while I'm not too interested in making a stream about it because there's literally nothing to be said other than, wow, that's kind of interesting, and it's not, it's not something that I will be able to make a fun stream about unless I revisit what happened or watch some funny video about it. And I would have done that, but I was shit-faced and nauseous when I woke up during this time, so I couldn't be bothered to think. So really, I'm just waiting till False drops this video, hoping there's more to this story than we thought, and I'm ratting that he does know more about it and is just crafting it as carefully as he can. In any case, it's not all too bad though. There was this one time I woke up to Mint and Doki Bird being in the same room and hosting WrestleTuber. Literally right when the sisters were ratting that Doki was the global enemy of all the ex-Niji members. In reality, the members just didn't know where the other ex-members stood and was too much of a shy little guy to actually engage contact, thinking that it would make the other party uncomfortable. So that's all good. I'm yet to catch up with WrestleTuber. I'm hoping that the Nana x Gerard arc is as good as they said it is. And regarding sleep, I should just never sleep anymore, honestly. I would do a great service to this industry if I were perpetually awake or just die. I literally should be Jesus Christ dying for all your sins. Watch out, Sayu. I'm running for your title. Anyway, that's really about it. Bonnie Foster out.